I'm a queen, I'm a queen, all eyes on me. I'm a queen, I'm a queen.
Well, hello there. I am Shay Girl Shay, CHAYGRLCHAY, on TikTok and Snapchat. I would say Instagram, but I ain't got Instagram right now. So yeah, and here, if you are looking for me, that's where you shall find me. I am coming at you today with an experience vlog because the clips are not going to be back to back of just footage. I'm calling it an experience vlog because I am here like narrating how it went. So let me get into it. In 2020, around the time of the vid, my brother and his friends decided that we should go on a trip. You know, everybody, wants to do something. We're all just like, ugh, with life. And so let's go to Orlando. We're from Miami. It's only like a 3-hour drive. Let's do it. And of course, I'd been on group trips before. My friends and we went to New Orleans, and it was just like very laid back. It was only like a 3-day trip. We all wanted to eat the same things and experience the same things, so it didn't have to be like a whole collaborative thing. But this trip, baby, everybody was in a group chat with this opinion and that opinion, and this Airbnb is ugly, and this, I'm like, just let me know when y'all got your money, because all I want to talk is money and bookings. I'm pretty much cool with whatever, as long as I got some place to sleep. I'm also very particular about bathrooms. Like, I need the bathroom count to be high because I like my space, I assume. But other than that, all right, like, a place to sleep and a place to use the bathroom, cool with me. Most times I don't even unpack my things. I just work out of a suitcase because my suitcase is typically so organized. I'm like, okay, these are the bathing suits, these are the tops, these are the bottoms, these are the undergarments. Like, I don't have to rearrange anything and put them in drawers. Like, no, that's not necessary. But I digress, right? So we planned the trip, and first leg of the trip requires picking up the vehicle, right? So I told you, it's my brother and his friends and me. You know, they love me for some odd reason because I'm a little different. They love me for some reason, so they invite me places, and I'm the old head. So who is responsible for booking the car? The old head. I put it on my credit card, and my card covers insurance, so the price is like nothing once you bust it down amongst what, like 6 to 8 people is nothing, right? And we got the car for a week, and we wanted a big vehicle because it's a lot of us, right? And our luggage, it's a lot of us and our luggage, and we some Miami folks, so we going with lots of things. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. It's my brother. He's playing the game. He's loud. It's who he is when he plays the game. So we go to pick up the SUV, and baby, ain't no SUV there. We at Hertz neighborhood instead of Hertz airport because ain't nobody paying airport fees. I'm gonna go right here to the local neighborhood Hertz, and we gonna grab this whip and we gonna go. But we couldn't just grab the whip. It was like a 2-hour wait, and they're texting like, where are you guys? And I'm like, about that, yeah, we're still waiting on a vehicle to get here. Like, they have to go to the airport to get a vehicle, right? When the vehicle comes, it's not a Sprinter van. It's not even like an Expedition or a Tahoe. I can't even remember what kind of vehicle it was, but it was not as large as we needed it to be. So needless to say, when we are picking people up from their homes, everybody is like, so where the luggage gonna go? Where the luggage gonna go? And baby, when I tell you the luggage had to go on top of our laps because that was all, what we gonna do? We still trying to get up out of here. We gotta get up out of here, and all of us need to go, and we can't tell anybody, oh, leave your stuff at home, pack lighter. No, it is what it is. So that 3-hour car ride was real different. Like, luggage on top of luggage, shoes and bags and stuff sitting in our lap, like just squished up. And me and my friend are little people. Like, I'm 5 feet, she's 5'2", so we get the brunt of the luggage and stuff on us because we're little. Everybody else like 6 something, 6'1", 6'2". Everybody just tall and long and taking up space. So everything is just like kind of stacked on us. And she's like, so this how y'all get down? Yeah, that's how we get down, because you gotta take one for the team, baby. We little. Anyway, that's not the last time we take one for the team, but I'll get to that. So on our car ride, I'm gonna go to my notes because I took notes on the points that I wanted to make. After we get the car and we're on the road, please tell me why. Please tell me why we get a flat tire. Let me insert some clips if I got them. On the way to Orlando, we get a what? We get a flat tire. So we are currently on the side of the road doing what?
Well, 4 men are trying to change a tire. I thought it took 1 man or woman, because you know we're not sexist here, but it takes 4 men. And why did Larry cross the road? Because he's a dumbass.
He wasn't the only one.
I didn't see the other one.
Mario.
Oh, I should have known.
Should have known. I want to say these guys are like great spirited humans, because me immediately attitudinal, like, bruh, not only did we gotta wait 2 hours for a car, now they gonna give us a car with a bad tire. Like, in my head that's happening. I'm not projecting because I'm trying to be as, you know, good spirited as the rest of the team. But I had a whole attitude. I had a whole, like, how? What are the odds? Look, and they think it's okay to vlog it. They're vlogging changing a tire. And this one ain't never got no clothes on. I don't understand. Why he ain't got no clothes on? And why this one in the way? Move out the way. Move out the, okay.
What you recording, girl?
I'm recording y'all be ridiculous.
Ridiculous?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Look at him. He look like he don't know what he doing. It's like, so we on the side of the road, and it is I had to Google a YouTube tutorial just to figure out how to get the spare tire out of the trunk. It was a whole mission. You gotta unscrew this part and lift this part and then release this lever, then go under the car. It was like, who arranged this? Y'all set us up. Y'all don't want us to get, we're not supposed to be at the Airbnb on time. Obviously something is happening in Orlando right now, and we're not supposed to be a part of it. It's divine reasoning. It just, what the hell? Why are we doing this? So I want to say, you know, changing a tire doesn't take any more than 30-40 minutes. I want to say it took us 2 hours trying to just figure life out on the side of the road. And then, you know, like I told you, we lapped up. So now we got to take all the baggage and stuff out of the vehicle and put it on the side of the road just to get the alternate tire. When I say it was terrible, but it was hilarious, again, because they are great spirited humans. I'll travel anywhere with them. Great spirited humans.
That's what's up, dude. Cause Pepperwood does everything for us. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna be a NASCAR driver.
You mean a NASCAR auto body person?
No. Driver.
Oh.
I said driver.
Well, he had to
Well,
spit
I
when
heard
he
what you
did
said, but
Driver. What is it?
He spit when he did it.
Driver.
That's Corona. I didn't tell him that.
So, the tire is fixed. We get back on the road. Let's see. We got there. We claimed rooms, and I put niggas playing pool. I put that in my notes because we got there and then they just acted like nothing else mattered. We got a whole car full of stuff. I can't remember if we went to, no, we didn't go to the grocery store right away. We went to the grocery store after we, you know, cleared the truck out with all of our stuff. But they immediately took off into the house, claiming rooms and playing pool. Like, so what my brother's girlfriend went and sat down and she's like, let the men handle it. And I'm like, the testosterone in me will not allow for all that luggage to just be still sitting in that car. It gotta come in this house. I don't care what they doing. I'm gonna be out here. So me, my brother, and Six, we are outside. Six is one of my brother's friends. We all are getting stuff, and they don't want me to carry anything, and I respect them. Thank you for treating me like a young lady. But it's 3 of us. We can do this. Like, I got it. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Move. I'm rolling.
Look at it.
I'm rolling.
How you feel about that, Money?
I like it. But I'm rolling.
It don't matter.
It's wonderful. So we bringing in the stuff, and here's where it comes time for me and Alexis to take another one for the team, right? Because as little people in a big world, we could pretty much sleep wherever, right? So we got all these rooms, and we had discussed this before, like, how is this gonna go, right? And we were like, well, the people who paid their money last get the smaller rooms. But then when you go in these small rooms and you see these baby beds, like Alexis and my room and Alexis's room had 2 twin size, not full, 2 twin size beds in them. When I say my brother's friends are like 6 something, like they tall humans, they big humans. They would have been hanging off the bed. So I'm like, Alexis, yes, you take a baby room, I take a baby room. And she was like, I don't understand. She was, ooh, Alexis, if you watching this, comment below how mad you were. She was big mad. She's like, I paid my money in advance. The backstory on that is I was not even certain that I would be able to get the days off from work, and neither was she. So even though we paid our money very, very early when it started to come time to collect money, we still were like the add-ons to the trip, because we were always like, nah, don't include us until we figure out whether or not we can get the days. So it's also like, you know, yeah, we paid our money first, but we were technically added on, so let's just not make this a big deal. But she was big mad. I was more upset that the universe was playing with us with this vehicle and this tire, but she was mad about the rooms. Anyway, I was like, all right, let's just take one for the team. She took a baby room, I took a baby room. The house was beautiful. I'll insert clips of the tour if I have it. This is where we will be for the next week. Take a little walk-see in. And here we have it. Let me close this door here and lock it. All right.
Views.
Oh, look at baby bro looking beautiful in a bit. All right, here we go. This is all baby brother's shoes that crowded the car because he doesn't respect us. We have our kitchen area. We have Tia with the short shorts on. All right, we have this little dining area, little living area. If we go this way, just disregard this over here because they're gonna put that back up. All right. This, my friends, is the what you call it? Piece de resistance. I don't know. But this is the pool, which they will be getting into very soon. Currently, though, we can't use this grill, or, you know, we got to pay extra. Currently, we will be going to the garage, whatever you want to call it, garage. And we will be, oh wait, we got another bedroom. There might be some sexicles happening here. I won't be in there. All right. There's a bathroom right there. Oh, little laundry room there. And these 2 men are trash. They let us bring in all of the luggage because they were in this garage playing like 2 big jits. 2 big loud jitterlings. Y'all know it's hot in here. Y'all gonna sweat. Don't come back into the real house sweaty. It's your top lip. Don't play with me. go this way first. Let's see what's behind door number. Okay, a closet. Painting. It's a big boy room. Glad I'm far away from this one. Might be a couple arguing in that one. Won't be in that one. Let's see. We have another room here. Might be somebody having the sexicles or snoring. Won't be in this one. Let's see. It's the bathroom. Let's see what the bathroom looks like. Oh, okay, I guess it's all right. Separate. Oh, and they got the seal on it to let us know that it's not contaminated. All right. Should probably turn the light off. All right.
Welcome to MTV Crib.
This is baby mama. All right, you see her. She got the 2 beds up in here, you know, because they don't respect us. We're little people, so we don't need big beds. Oh, I ain't say all that. But yeah, you see she has the movie themed room. We're getting out of there. We see we have a nice living space here. Television, bookcase. We have, what, another closet here? Oh hell, it's private, so we won't be going in there. We have another room here. Won't be in here, it's too much red in here.
Wow. So disrespectful.
I'll be that. Yeah. And then this room over here, oh no, that's a bathroom. Another one very similar to the other one. And here, this is where I'll be. Again, little people's beds because they don't respect us.
They don't respect women.
Wait, what is this? Okay, another closet. Beautiful. Then after we got settled at the house, we went to do grocery shopping, right? And you know, everybody put in a little bit for that. So that was dope. That was dope. I love the fact that, you know, everybody is responsible for a little bit of this. So if anything go missing, it can't be like, oh, you ate my stuff. Then again, that's a lot. That's a lot, because I did buy some stuff that was for me that nobody should have touched. But I'll get to that later. I'll get to that. But we were all, it was just very, very collaborative, and I really, really did appreciate it, because I know I've heard some horror stories. I don't have real horror stories of my own, but I've heard some horror stories of going on group trips and it getting to be very terrible. We are currently in Walmart. This is the, what, second leg of our trip. We already made it to the house, and now we're getting stuff to eat. So, be back. Look at them. I ain't even have to scan nothing. They scan it and bagging. Look at Jesus. Look at Jesus. After they even fixed a tire today and they still on it. Alexis, can you believe it?
I cannot believe it. I thought I was gonna get worse to the reaction of
So we went grocery shopping. My brother's friend went to go get his person from the airport, and they were supposed to come back with Zaxby's. And so they had laid it on thick about how good Zaxby's was supposed to be. You ain't never had a chicken sandwich like this, yada yada yada. And I was like, all right, bring it to me, haha. Right, but the problem was the Zaxby's was like 45 minutes from our house, or 45 minutes from the airport, or something like that. Point of the matter is that when the Zaxby's got back to us, the Zaxby's was cold. And so I got a chicken tender, or I don't know if it was a chicken tender sandwich or just a chicken sandwich, but it was a white meat chicken between 2 like Texas toast bread, and I got sweet tea. I'm a fiend for sweet tea. Everybody that knows me knows that. And the sweet tea was watered down, and the fries were cold. But I did not complain. But I still cannot say with everything that's in me that Zaxby's is fire, because that was not my experience. So I think I have a clip of that. I'll insert that somewhere. How was your Zaxby's?
The fries were shit, but the chicken was pretty decent. I mean, the sauce, I feel like their sauce is always on point. I would probably look like a little animal eating, but like, this is my natural state.
Thank you, Alexis. I tried the chicken kitchen, or kicking chicken. Look, I can't even speak English. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go now. That was our first day. I would say it was a solid first day. We all ate together, we made jokes, whatever. Then we went to bed. The next day was SeaWorld or Universal. I don't even quite remember. Alright, this is the outfit for today. I was told I'm giving like illegitimate Serena Venus sister. And this is Aunt's. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Okay, we were supposed to, I got my notes here, guys. We were supposed to go to Universal, but Universal had reached capacity again. This is the vid time. This was Coviana, like, you know what I'm saying? So Universal had a cap. We can't have a whole gang of people in here when, you know, Coviana. So we ended up going to SeaWorld, and that was a good time. It was so freaking hot. It was so hot. I didn't even care though. I didn't even care for real. We walked around, we had a good time. I want to say we went to a show. If I have clips of that, I'll insert it. We are currently about to watch the dolphin show.
The dolphins in captivity.
Alexis, do not politic this, okay?
I bet, like, they're cute and whatever, and I know SeaWorld is trying to be better and do virtual experiences in the future. But I mean, I need to let the people know that though I'm here, I don't still like the treatment of the animals.
Okay, all right, thank you. Then watch the show. And then after that, we decided to go to, did we go to a smoke shop? It's possible we went to a smoke shop. And then we went to Popeyes, right? And I just distinctly remember, that I just wanted a sweet tea because that's just who I am as a human. I want to, you could give me some Popeyes fries, but I want the sweet tea. Why we get to Popeyes and my brother knocked my whole drink in the garbage? I'm just saying. I don't want to just point out the negative stuff. But if we gonna tell the story, we gotta tell the story. This man knocked my whole sweet tea in the garbage. He did. He offered to buy me another one, but I didn't want it. Like, I don't want it no more. I don't. In the process of me waiting for everybody to, you know, get their other food, the real hood-ish came out of Larry, and he may or may not have filled up a cup that ain't had nothing to do with Popeyes. He just got him a free little drink, and I'm like, what you doing? What you doing? And he was just like, just big grand theft energy. Big grand theft energy. He was like, nah, cause I'm gonna go ahead and give me something to drink, but that ain't Popeye's cup. I think we got that cup from SeaWorld. Needless to say, Larry quenched his thirst. He did. How you feel about yourself?
Well, I'm thirsty as fuck.
And then after we got our food, we came back home and we finally put the pool to use. And Lord knows Lord knows that pool was freezing.
Somebody landed on me, bro.
The problem with that is that they did have a thermostat on it for the pool and the jacuzzi, but you had to pay extra money in order to regulate the temperature of the pool. Now, I feel like we may have overlooked that because it had to be in the Airbnb rules. It had to be. But all we know is this, like, cut us some slack. We're gonna be here for a week now. We understand. We understand that you gotta make your money how you gotta make your money. But we need a warm pool. We didn't get a warm pool. We just we were just in there freezing. And then Orlando around that time was actually pretty chilly. Miami is kind of always hot. And on the midst of being rainy, Orlando was chilly. So we out there in our little bathing suits freezing. But we're living our lives because what? This is our vacation. You're not about to tell us nothing. We out here living our lives. And I'm not sure if that was the day that the popo came or another day that the popo came. But let me just tell you the story about how the popo showed up, right? So we're all in the pool. We got music going. At a certain time, I want to say you're not supposed to have music. You can be outside. This is just in the Airbnb rules. You can be outside, but you cannot have loud music because it's quiet time in the neighborhood. We were in a complex and like a gated community because we're fancy. And we're in this gated community and we see the police. And so we got our music loud. We got all kinds of liquor out, right? Airbnb, please be aware that we didn't have glass bottles by the pool. Thank you. Because, you know, we follow Airbnb rules, but I'll get to what happened with the Airbnb later. But we followed Airbnb rules, right? And we're like, oh, Lord, what this about to be about? Like, they about to come tell us something. They about to send us inside our house. This is about to be a dead night. Come to find out, a child was missing in the complex, and they asking us if everybody's just like paranoid, like, why are they here? We don't F with the popos. We don't. I mean, if we have to, I prefer it when I have on clothes a bit. You talking to us and we all have naked, like, I can't take myself seriously, especially after I done had a couple drinks. Sir, this is not what it's giving. So they're like, have you seen a child? No, everybody is just like legit on pins and needles because, like, what is going on here? They go away. I don't know if I could get my brother's friends on here at some point to explain that. That was an iconic moment because everybody was just like frozen. I want to say some of them were even hiding. Like, when I tell you we don't F, well, they don't F with the police. They don't F with the police. But anyway, that was that night. That very next day, we woke up. We went to Universal. Today, we are in Universal Studios. Listening to some girls talking about send me an emoji. I hope this is not copyright.
I hope it's not a certain emoji.
Oh, no. She a child. Okay. So what we gonna do?
I work with children too. They ain't right. They're too grown.
All right. We gonna go get on some rides and survive the day. Then go back and do work.
And try to survive the children that we gotta work with. Honestly, I feel like ghosting them.
Same. This is who we traveled with.
I didn't approve this.
Now, Alexis and I still had to work remotely, so we had to leave the park early. And we went home. I think so. I think we went home. We went back to get them. and then they came home and we did the whole going crazy thing again with drinking and music and partying, and my brother got wasted. I have clips of that. I'm gonna insert them now. It was a great time. I want to say he messed up his knee because he jumped in the pool and like scraped it, and then came upstairs and fell.
That boy say he in the Rubik's Cube, yo.
My knee hurt now.
Did you use the Band-Aid? Pick that Kit Kat back up. We played.
I hate that. That way off a bozo.
Oh, it's a compartment in here. Like you knew. You did not know that. When?
A1 experience. So, the day after that, we went to Islands of Adventure. That was a good time. Another situation where we got to leave the park early to go work and then come back. If I have any clips of that, I'll put it in. Was that the night? I don't know why we ended up back at the grocery store, but we did go back to the grocery store. And I recorded the funniest exchange between Six and Larry. If I have it still, I'll insert it here. But it's random, but it made me laugh, so maybe it'll make you laugh.
Red pepper's better. You gotta try it, bro. Try it with beef stew.
I had it.
Try with my old girl.
How you think I know it's
Try my old
nasty?
girl. Try my old girl.
How you think I know I don't like
Yo,
it?
try my old girls.
You know it's crazy.
Yo, try my old girls.
You know my mom put onions and pepper in?
You told me. And you said you never tasted it.
In the condiment. Yeah, bro, I never tasted that junk.
Try my old girl beef stew.
I won't eat the peppers.
Yes, because you my old girl cooked it. You'll eat it. Trust me, you'll eat it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take out the peppers. She
You're
gonna
not
be like,
gonna, you're not gonna take it out.
she gonna be like, what you do?
I ain't gonna lie, she might get hot.
Like, where's my food?
Exactly. She gonna be like, what the fuck you doing?
I want it.
Bro, eat it, bro. Please.
I'm not gonna eat that, bro.
Please. Do it for me. Do it for me. For me. For Lance. For Lance.
I eat for Lance.
All right. Bet.
And then that next day was the technical difficulties day. The technical difficulties day was that Zoom was not working for us. It was not working, and so we did not end up leaving Volcano Bay. Everybody went to Volcano Bay as a group, and we stayed there as a group. And we just could not make Zoom happen for our kids, which Alexis and I, which was work. So we were there the whole day in the sun burning. When I tell you Volcano Bay was like the worst, best day for me, because I was having a great time. I love being by the water. I prefer like natural passes of water, not man-made, but you know, good time. Can't swim, cannot swim. You know, taking life very seriously about my lashes because I don't want to get my lashes wet. So anything that takes me underwater, we're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about getting my hair wet, but it's my lashes that I'm protecting because I gotta still be here, and I gotta be cute. Like, So, Volcano Bay will have its own story time. I'll tell you about the time that they're going to swear that I did not drown. And I mean, technically, I guess I didn't drown, but it felt like I was drowning. So, I'll be telling that story probably after this. But let's just say the Volcano Bay day kicks my behind because going up and down those stairs, my God, I understand that you need a really large slide. So in order for you to get on this really large slide, you gotta go really far up. But Jesus, even after losing a gang of weight, that was some work. That was some work. That took, ooh, my thighs was burning. My thighs were burning, right? And I went on pretty much all the things that I could go on, being my height and not knowing how to swim. And then there was the whole drowning thing, and I'll get back to that. in another video. When I got home, look, I just saved all of that day for another video. It was just, it was a roller coaster day. Okay. The next day we had a chill day because me and Mario were sick as hell. We were sick as hell. Like, I back to back had oral infections, and I just knew if I went underwater, I was going to get sick, and I was right. First of all, I didn't want to go under. I will talk about that in another video. But next day, Mario and I were sick, and I really, like, every single person came to check on me. It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. I love all those people. I love them. I really do. And they were kind of threatening me, like, if you don't get well, we still going out with you. So you either gonna go out sick or you gonna go out well, get well. My brother is coming in, making sure I'm drinking the Theraflu. I bought this Violetin something that I put to the back of my throat. It's like a purple dye that helps with like oral bacteria. I was just doing everything I could to feel better. But we slept a lot. You gotta understand, it was like back to back partying and theme parking. So we just kind of needed that day. And that was when the very next day we were supposed to leave. But we went to dinner. Please tell me why Mario and his woman at the time got into it. Oh Lord, at the dinner. What dinner did we go to? We went to a restaurant that we have here in Miami that we don't go to often. I can't remember. Cheddar's. We went to Cheddar's. All I kept saying was, I want Cheddar's, a New Orleans pasta. And then I couldn't even swallow because my throat was effed up. But we're there, and they're into it, and I'm like, oh, brother, this is the hot ghetto. I don't know if I recorded it on camera, but if I did record it, I'll insert some clips. And they come back to the table, and you know, it was a little rough at first. But we got it together, and we decided to stay another day, which was crazy. I'm like, are we really doing this, guys? Are we really? So I call Hertz, and Hertz is like, well, you know, we trust you. Oh, no, I don't want to put this out there. Let's say hypothetically Hertz said this to me because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. Hypothetically, Hertz said to me, well, I trust you. You've rented from us before. Here's what I want you to do. When you return the car, because we will not be open, return the car, not to the airport. Still return it to us because we want to have the vehicle. And just leave the keys in the glove compartment. This is hypothetically what happened. So it was confirmed that we could keep the car another day. We talked to the Airbnb lady. We could keep the Airbnb another day. So we stayed another day. Again, I'm saying hypothetically, y'all. Don't go say nothing to these Hertz folk. Don't say nothing to these Hertz folk. They're good people. The final night was magical, right? We got tore up again. We had a good time. My brother, when I was packing, he kept trying to put these bulky pair of pants in my suitcase, and I'm like, they did not come with me, they're not leaving with me. He's like, well, you said you wanted them. Yeah, I wanted the pants when we get back to Miami, because he did not want them. And I want to say he paid like $80-$90 for those pants. We're not just throwing them away, so keep them and I'll take them when we get back to Miami. He was trying to put them in my suitcase, and then I noticed that he actually was able to slip it in my suitcase when I wasn't away. So I went to go fight him, and then it just turned into this large scavenger hunt where I'm running behind him and his girlfriend. We are literally ridiculous humans.
Back up. You back up. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Don't pick me up. Don't pick me up. Because you always do that cheating ass. You can't see.
finish packing, we clean up, and then the next day we set out to the next day we set out to leave. I forgot the rescue of the bunny. The next day we found a bunny near the pool or in the pool, and Gianni rescued it. That is also not important, but I'm gonna insert it just in case y'all want to see it. It was amusing to me.
No,
There you go.
Oh no!
hole in it.
Oh, it's a hole.
Go up.
Oh no! He gonna tire himself out. No! Don't sink! Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh! G! Help him, G! Help him, G! Oh!
There's a little hole in it. There we go.
Yay, G! We're leaving, we're cleaning up, and we write the lady, like, how is this supposed to go? Would you like, because it was a washing machine and dryer there. We asked her, does she want us to strip the beds and wash the sheets and all of that? And she's like, no, just take the stuff off the beds and leave them in a pile. We'll wash everything, right? I'll get back to that. Remember that. So we pack up everything, we leave. We end up leaving a case of water there. Here's where I'm gonna get mad about the situation where I bought something that was specifically for me, that should have just been for me, that nobody was supposed to touch, right? Boom. I'm packing, right? And I am noticing that my waffles are missing. Like, how you miss a whole box of strawberry waffles? Like, how you miss that? Like, it's literally, it was on the third shelf, unbothered. Everybody else had plain waffles or pancakes. I bought a specific box of strawberry waffles because they're my favorite, and I was eating bad and I wanted them. I didn't actually get around to eating them, but they're mine. So if I choose not to eat them, that's fine, because they're mine. Why did my friend Alexis take it upon herself to open my box of waffles and eat some of my waffles? And then she justifies it by saying, well, you didn't eat them. Well, bitch, they're mine. They're mine. And I'm trying not to make a big deal about it because I'm feeling it in my spirit all over again, how upset I was. Don't touch something that's not yours. I have no problem giving my last to anybody. Just ask me for it. Just ask me for it. If I would have gone there in that refrigerator and saw that the box was open, or that, you know, the box had been thrown away and just the residual waffles were there, I would have been fine, because I would have known in the back of my head, oh, she did tell me she was going to eat some of my waffles. No. Oh, I thought they were for the whole house. Ma'am, no, you did. You knew they were my waffles, because you had your little nasty turkey sandwiches, turkey burger sandwiches, turkey sausage sandwiches, because you don't eat meat. Well, you don't eat beef. So you said somebody ate your turkey sausage. So since somebody eat your little turkey breakfast sandwiches, you eat my waffles? What? It's other plain waffles here. It's pancakes here. Why open my box of strawberry waffles? Why? What is the reason? I'm telling you, this was such a big deal. This was such a big deal that the kids at the school, the kids at the school knew about it, because I was still beefing with Alexis about my waffles when we got back to work. When we were in person working, I was mad about my waffles. Like, what is the reason they were not bothering you? I'll just buy you some more waffles. No, don't buy me no more waffles. I wanted those waffles. So no, you don't get to buy. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a little bit passionate. Anyway. What ends up happening is I threw the whole rest of them away. I threw the rest of them away because what the hell? Why am I going to pack this up to take it if it's not a complete box, it's already been opened, so I can't just stick it in the freezer. I just cannot. I gotta put it in a Ziploc bag and all that. We ain't got no Ziploc bags here, so I'm just taking soggy waffles back to Miami. No, I'm throwing them away. I'm throwing them away. Well, you made a big deal and you didn't even. It's my business. I can make a big deal over something I spent my money for that I bought specifically for myself. Love her. Love you, Alexis. I know you watching this right now. Love you, but don't touch my waffles. Don't touch my waffles. That's the moral of the story. Don't touch my waffles. Anyway, so we pack up, we leave, we follow protocol. Everything we've asked this lady in advance to how the house is supposed to be left, that's how we leave it, right? And it had been customary in the past for us to take pictures of like hotels and things, you know, just in case, somebody want to accuse you or something. But first of all, we were very, very tired. We stayed up late being ridiculous, and we had a lot of cleaning and packing to do, and then we had to restuff our vehicle because we were still in the same SUV that did not have enough space. So I'm gonna see if I can insert a clip of me trying to be useful, strapping some luggage on top of the SUV.
Whoa! Hey, this part loose right here, dude.
So you didn't make it happen?
What happened on Rio? This part on my side loose. Oh.
I wasn't very useful. They didn't actually need me, but I was trying. So we leave. Honestly, everybody is dead tired. My brother is driving home, and he's like, all I need is an energy drink. And I think he even has a video of everybody asleep, and he is the only one up driving. We get back to Miami. We had a successful, amazing trip, right? Here goes Airbnb. It was booked through my brother's account. Why is this lady accusing us of trashing the house, right? So on the list of things that we did, we had makeup stains on the sheets. The only person that wore makeup the whole trip was Mario's old woman, and I don't think common sense would say let's just rub our face on towels. Like, they were all white towels. Well, anyway, in my mind, you don't wipe your face of makeup on white towels. You just use makeup wipes or napkins, because you could really F up some white towels. Everything was white, and I was very, very scared about my hair because red hair and it bleeds. I was very, very scared, and so I was trying to be as careful as I possibly could. Like, when we went from Volcano Bay to the house, I like put a towel on my pillow because I did not want to mess up these people's bedding. They got us for bedding. They said we stained their carpet. With what? With what? Every single day from the very first day, we made a community agreement to keep our shoes downstairs because even the staircase was carpeted. Even the staircase. We kept our shoes downstairs so we did not F up these people's carpet. So I'm like, it just looks like carpet shading. You know how when you go like this, it's dark, and when you go like this, it's light with carpet? It looks like they just did that to the carpet to make it look like we did something to it. And we didn't. They got us for, I don't know, just like stains and things. They didn't say we broke anything, luckily, because we didn't break anything. But I'm telling you, we left that house clean as ever. The only thing we didn't do was wash the sheets, and that's because she said not to wash anything. Had we known that we'd be accused of messing up bedding and linen, we would have washed everything, and there would have been no issues. And we didn't take any pictures because I don't think we were in the right state of mind, right frame of mind. We were just trying to get out of there so we can get back to Miami. When I tell you the sum of the damages for bedding and shampooing of carpeting was like $500 and something. And we beat it the first time. We went through Airbnb dispute. We beat it. We showed them. I took stills of videos we had of that last day. I took stills like, hey, we didn't mess this up. Hey, we didn't mess this up. Hey, we didn't mess this up. And then we did like a screenshot of the conversation we had with the Airbnb host. Like, we won that first time. Then a month later, they come back and said, we've reevaluated the case and you guys owe $5 something. $5 something, I guess, is much of nothing split between a gang of people. But a gang of people who now that already spent all their money, who that's gonna come back on? Me and my brother? Me and my brother to pay $5 something? For an Airbnb we did not, I'm telling you, if I swore, we did not mess up this Airbnb. And allegedly, Larry's friend stayed in that very same Airbnb the weekend before or the week before, and apparently they trashed the Airbnb, but they were not accused of anything. So I'm like, I don't know if they're trying to do like a makeup of what they should have done to these other people. I don't know. All of this is, it's just alleged. I can't prove that anybody did anything before we got there, but the house was in tip-top shape when we got there, in my opinion, and it was in tip-top shape when we left. That, I want to say, aside from all the little hiccups that happened along the road, that was the most annoying and what left the worst taste in our mouths. Like, we had such a great trip and such a great house, and then y'all want to play with us. So moving forward on all our trips, anything we did subsequently, we took all the pictures. Nobody else ever accused us of doing anything, because we are not those people. If we are partying, we're gonna party responsibly. We are not I don't care, these people 5 years younger than me. I'm not the mother. I am not, Gianni's, my little brother's girlfriend, is more, guys, make sure you wash your dishes. 6 is more, I'm gonna make sure this is clean than me. They're very responsible. So the nerve, the unmitigated gall, the audacity, feelings hurt. But it was a great trip, and I went on a few more trips after that. So yeah, that wraps this one up. I hope I inserted as much clips as I could, and I hope you enjoyed the story of our trip, and I hope you have taken away from this to take pictures of your Airbnbs, to make sure you plan in advance for any little mishaps that may take place, to make sure that you are on point with the rest of your trip members, because things can easily go left if you and the people you're on a trip with are not on the same page. I encourage you to go on group trips though, because it's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and please make sure you wait on my drowning story time, because I drowned. Bye.
I'm a queen, all eyes on me. I'm a queen.